the steam goes inside you.
And it has to be moved. So when this metal bar goes like this, the wheels go. Right? It's got water and it's got heat. It's got heat in it. Right. Yes, this is what's burning.
This is an 060 steam locomotive built by Baldwin in 1920. What's very unique about this engine is the boiler for this engine was actually built in 1915 for the Grand Trunk in Canada. But due to the World War I, they canceled the order, so the boiler was setting there. Beach Bottom Power in Beach Bottom, West Virginia needed an engine to go from the plant to the mine, so they ordered an 040 tank engine. As part of that order, Baldwin said, hey, we've got some extra parts here, we can assemble you another engine out of these spare parts, and that's what became of number 3. So it's 1920, it's a modern engine as far as steam engines go, but it has slide valves, which piston valves would have been in use. It was not equipped with a turbo generator or electric headlight. It had kerosene headlamp and kerosene cab lights and one air pump. Went to Beach Bottom Power. They used it to move coal from the mine to the plant. The mine was modernized and they ran a conveyor from the plant to the mine. And then they added an extra air pump to this engine and put it in ash dump service. So it ran air-operated ash dump cars all of its life. I think it was 1968 it was taken out of service and moved to Cumberland, Ohio, and put on display over there near the Muskingum Electric Railroad. 1982 it was donated to the Hocking Valley. Came here via railroad flat car and sat in the yard in various locations until 2001 when a group of small volunteers took on the task of rebuilding it. It took us 15 years to get to this point. A large section of the boiler was completely replaced. The whole barrel course, the front part of that boiler was completely replaced. Inside the firebox where the grates and the fire are, there's a large section of that replaced. We've had all the wheels out from under it. Every nut and bolt and piece on this engine has been completely removed, disassembled, inspected, tested, put back together, renewed. So that's taken us 16 years, 15, 16 years.
Side horse to Virginia, and battlefield still unknown. Soldiers turn to watch the embers, faces etched like weathered stone. How on earth did it ever come to this? Fighting to the death against our own. Brother against brother, over land our fathers knew. It had to be for more than just the gray and the blue. Steamed on south right into Dixie. Steel rails echo through the night, bringing supplies and the heavy, heavy guns, and soldiers for the coming fight. Are we so different that it had to come this far? Fighting through our cities and our farms, brother against brother over land our fathers knew. It had to be for more than just the gray and the blue. Now I look out on the carnage. Shattered men lie all around. As we roll back to Ohio, someday the truth may still be found. Still be found. Will we ever stand again under one flag, pulling freight for factories, not war? Brother helping brother on the land our fathers knew. It had to be for more than just the gray. It had to be for more than just the gray and the blue. Gray and the blue.
Cincinnati, a railroad line was laid through the hills of Moonville. There'd be a great price to pay. 8 miles of desolate track, you had to walk to Mineral Town, across 2 trestles where 2 souls were run down. Ghost of the Moonville Tunnel, they still walk the line. You can hear their cries at night. You can hear that whistle whine. Each night they race those trains on those trestles where they died. Stuck forever on the Moonville trestle on the Marietta to Cincy line. November 4th, 1880, 2 trains would collide. In the Moonville Tunnel, 2 men would lose their lives. They say Frank Lawhead and Charles Creech still walk the line. Stuck in the Moonville Tunnel, they walk that line. The ghost of the Moonville Tunnel still walk the line. You can hear their cries at night. You can hear those whistles whine. Each night they race those trains on those trestles where they died. Stuck forever on the tracks on the Marietta to Cincy line. Well, the town on Moonville's gone now, but a few souls still remain to walk the tracks of Moonville and watch out for those trains. And each night they race those engines on the trestle where they died. Stuck forever on the Moonville tracks of the Marietta to Cincy line. Yeah, stuck forever on the Moonville tracks of the Marietta to Cincy line.